What's happening, people? Here we are again, round 2, Phantom unboxings. Shout out to Matt Boy for the last one. Gonna put a bit of a different spin on it for this one. So we had the tech approach before, now mix it up a bit of clothes, bit of trainers. You know, anyone that knows me, that they know fully well that's what I'm into. For those other people at Phantom that might not be that fashion forward, you know who I'm talking about. We're gonna go through a few bits. So we've got some shoes there, we've got a jacket, usual brands, so Supreme, Norse Projects, Adidas, bit of Nike. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let's get it cracking. Bit of background information. For me, it all started when I was like probably 12, 13. My grandma, she used to kind of live in the States, so she used to live in Philadelphia. Like every birthday, every Christmas, she used to send me packages over. She used to kind of send like the jerseys, the basketball jerseys, like the t-shirts, the caps. So it all kind of started from there. Also, my mum and my dad always well turned out, always into their clothes, always into their garments. My dad, back in his heyday, he used to be like a tailor. He used to make hats, he used to make jackets. So he was always immaculately turned out. So that's kind of where it's from. Obviously with me, it's a bit more of a street inspired look, obviously. So, you know, hat today by Supreme, obviously, Palace t-shirt, chinos, Uniqlo, you know how it goes. Footwear, yeah, Nike Footscape, woven motion. Suede, you've got to have a bit of suede in your life. I smash this. Oh, don't want to show too much leg, not Jesus. Up more, what, there? Bang, bang. Nightclub, Footscape woven motion. It's all about the asymmetrical lacing on the motion sole, super comfortable, day-to-day comfort, looking fly. That's all good on that front, yeah? It wouldn't be right to start off with this segment without showing you what I'm wearing. I know 85, 90% of the time, I know I'm a Nike man, but today we're not gonna discriminate. I've already got the Footscape wovens on, so there's always room for a good pair of Adidas. These are the Adidas NMD R1 Prime Knit Japan version, black Prime Knit upper with a white boost midsole. You just can't go wrong with that. These kanji on the side here, for those that need to know, that translates as the brand with 3 stripes. You know, I'm a big advocate, if you like something, then just rock it. It doesn't really matter. Don't really watch what the other person's doing. If it looks good on you, then like do your thing. But for me, you know, this was a no-brainer. They're sold out now. I don't think you'll be able to get them unless you're looking to pay resale prices, ridiculous. But I think retail, these were like, you know, 130. I think they're going for like 250 or now, so on a resale. But yeah, NMD R1 Prime Knit, defo a good pickup, yeah, so that's that. Right, next up, gonna go with some outerwear. So this purchase, courtesy of the good people over at Good Hood. For me, one of the best stores in London, like great customer service, just like the range of brands, you know, everything from Norse through to neighborhood, you know, the shoe selection, the sneaker selection is very, very good. So for me, Good Hood, always worth a trip. So what have we got here? Receipts falling out all over the place. So here we got the Norse Projects cotton nunk jacket. It might not look that much, you know, it's just plain, it's simple, but this is what it's all about. That Italian woven cotton, perfect for the, you know, autumn, kind of getting into the winter. You know, it's good enough to provide that kind of protection. You know, you've got the peaked hood on there, you've got the kind of like high collar to keep out the wind. Way re zip as well, heavyweight, heavy duty re zips, and you need a 2-way zip in your life. Essential on any kind of outer garment. I love a 2-way zip. There you go, look at that. Nice and sturdy, boom, boom, boom. If you want to loiter outside the local McDonald's, you know, 10 p.m, this is, you know, pretty good, put the hood up, you know, that kind of type of styling. Not to say that I do those type of things. Retail on this, I think, was about 265, but that was in the summer when it first dropped. If you're shrewd enough with your purchases, and if you look around in the sales, I think I picked this up for about 170. Sick, yeah? So that's Norse Projects Nunk jacket, yeah? Boom, what's next? If you know me, you know it's not going to be a little review without something from the almighty Supreme. At the end of the day, when it comes to Supreme, you either love it or you either hate it. For me, it's always been a brand that I've followed quite closely. Probably first started buying it around 2002, 2003, so, you know, well over 10 years. Just something small, accessories. Always good to have some accessories. Obligatory box logo sticker that'll go up somewhere. Yeah, cool. You know how it goes. Right. Organizer bags, yeah, set of 3. You can never have too many bags. Yeah, we're almost in Supreme bag inception right now. We're going like 4 layers deep right now. And believe it or not, there's another Supreme bag inside this Supreme bag. It's like those little Russian dolls, you know, when you want to try and open up one and then there's another one inside. It's one of those ones. But anyway, if you're a man like me and you carry loads of shit around, then this is perfect. You know, you got your little itty bitty one to put your pencils and stuff in. There you go. You got your little kind of mid-size one, so you can put your hard drives. As a creative, you know, hard drives, you know, keeping all my design files safe. So hard drives, that kind of type of stuff. Boom, there you go. Then you got like the kind of the big one here. What you want to do with this is entirely up to you. You might want to put a baguette in there. Who knows? Cordura, so super versatile, resilient, rugged. It's not going to tear, it's not really going to rip. Supreme for life. Bang, there you go. Right, next up, the hats have always been a thing, even though there's no hair under there, but that's the main reason. I've just been into hats from, like I said early, when my grandma used to send me all the stuff over. This one, Brain Dead, yeah, newish brand. If you're into your brands and you know about brands like Cavent, you'll know or recognize the kind of aesthetic where this is kind of coming from. Very graphic driven, so it's quite left field. I mean, some of it might not be for everyone, but for me, it's just something a little bit different. Standard though, like 6-panel construction, you know, little clasp at the back, you know, standard procedure, 40 quid. So it's about average, you know, this is what it is. There'll be some more unboxing soon. We're gonna do another one, a bit more high end, maybe a bit of APC, a bit of Acne maybe, Common Projects, maybe a bit of Stone Island in there. So there'll be a bit more kind of like high-end stuff coming. Also want to do one where the focus is going to be on like the Japanese brands as well. So maybe a bit of soft net, a bit of double taps, that kind of type of stuff. So we're going to try and cover all bases and just get it in. But like I said, this is the Phantom unboxing. My name's Lee, creative lead at Phantom. You done know already. Shout out to Matt Boy for the previous one. Shout out to whoever's coming up next. But yeah, keep it locked. Stay on the channel for more updates. Peace. Shit.